CFC 12 from Sydney's Hordern Pavilion. And we kick it off with fight number 1 at under 65 kilograms, sponsored by fightbet.com.au. And first man to the ring, I guess effectively following in the footsteps of the original Tassie Devil, Priscus Fogignolo, is this young man in his second MMA outing. This is Daniel Richardson from the Launceston Fight Club down there in Tasmania. And a big test for him tonight against this man, Marcio Lemos, 30 years of age, his fourth bout, and a BJJ specialist. Andy Raymond alongside the mat master Michael Bellos, and two inexperienced customers but wholehearted fighters to get us going here. Final chat to the crew. A difficult wait for Richardson, standing in the cage. Nerves everywhere. Full house at the Hordern Pavilion. Let's go centre ring to James Brown.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first my fighter to my left. Fighting out the blue corner this first under 65 bout. He hails from Tasmania, trains at Launceston Fight Club. Heath Ewart and Steve Wallace, 65 kilograms in weight, and standing 170 centimeters tall. At 173 centimeter reach, his MMA record is 1 victory. He's disciplined mixed martial arts and wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Daniel Richardson. And his opponent to my left, fighting out of the red corner, one of the boys from Brazil, Gracie Baja, Sydney, trained by Marcelo Rezende, Hugh Cameron. 64.65 kilograms in weight, standing 168 centimeters tall. His MMA record is 2 victories and 1 loss. Discipline BJJ. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcio Lemos. 3 5-minute rounds of action on the boundaries in charge. Big Bad John Sharp.
You've been a professional, so listen to my instructions. Protect yourselves at all times. You can't touch gloves.
Yeah, Big Johnny Sharp, he won't cop anything off these two little fellas, comparatively anyway. 3 5-minute rounds is the journey to kick us off as the CFC travels to the Hordern Pavilion for the first time. And it was a must, a bigger capacity, and ultimately rewarding the fans with more seats. And they have come en masse. Straight on the offense, Daniel Richardson.
Lemos looking for a leg bar already. Looking to finish the fight really early.
It's like a dog with a bone, Lemos, isn't he? Oh, didn't let go when he did. He was greeted by 3 pretty stiff shots from the Tasmanian. Now with his back up against the cage, a nice double leg takedown there from Lemos.
Lemos looking to go to side control. Richardson up against the cage.
And Richardson not wanting his back and his neck against the mat, which is why he kept himself in an upright position and pushed himself back towards the cage. How close do you want to get? How close do you want to get? It is as close as you can get without getting a black eye. Using the cage to his advantage, young Daniel Richardson.
Notice Lemos is keeping Richardson's legs pinned together. Stops him from being able to move his hips effectively as Lemos moves to mount.
First time we've seen it in this contest at 65 kilos. Once again, our sponsor for our evening opener is fightbet.com.au. You hear John Sharp there calling for some action. Real positive in Australian MMA, isn't it? The input of our third man inside the ring. They're not content unless there's action. Basically not content unless the crowd's happy.
And John Sharp standing up the fighters. Richardson doing well to hold Lemos down in a very vulnerable position. Nice leg kick there from Lemos.
Height and reach advantage in favour of Richardson in the black trunks, a 3 centimetre height and 5 centimetre reach advantage.
Again, Lemos going for the takedown, not successful. Great scrambling from both men.
To the cage is the right hand of Richardson. Starting to warm up a little bit. He's not afraid to throw it at all.
Lemos with the underhook, looking to dominate here.
Got the right arm in position, hasn't he, Lemos? Just trying to get that left arm underneath the armpit of Daniel Richardson. Then he is in complete control, and that's a telltale sign that you're headed for the ground.
So Lemos switching off, just missed out on that single leg, but he does have a double underhooks. So he's in a dominant wrestling position here. We'll see what Richardson can do to defend.
Double underhook, the right arm has been pushed free by Daniel Richardson. Almost looking for a rear naked choke in the vertical position there. Not to be. Trying to get the forearm just under the chin. Sounds simple in theory. Not the case. A lifting knee followed by 3 great shots. Make it 4 from Richardson. Showing perhaps a superiority early on with the hands. What about the encouragement you can hear from cage side? Both camps, knowing their fighters are inexperienced, very vocal, which is great to hear.
Lemos locking on the guillotine. Doesn't seem to have it tight yet. Of course, Richardson looking for a double leg takedown.
Preventing that guillotine, Richardson was able to squeeze the right arm in there. Preventing Lemos really getting it in deep and effectively becoming a submission machine. Still against the cage. Pushing into that sternum area is Richardson. An MMA and effective wrestling background. He's happy for it to go to the mat. And if it does, will it be the wrestling in MMA or the BJJ, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu of Lemos?
Lemos is using the cage well, trying to keep his back up against it for as much resistance as possible. Stop Richardson from being able to lift. And Lemos down to the ground, locking on the guillotine. Can he finish the fight?
Has he hooked it in, or is it that right shoulder of Richardson that is preventing this one being a submission finish? He looks to have it in nice and deep. And there's the bell. We've said it before, we'll say it again. I